morning, guys. It's the morning of Tuesday the 27th of July, and this is officially day one. I'm starting a day early because I've got the extra products and don't see why not. Ignore the fan. My kitchen fan stays on if the light's on, so yeah. So this is what I'm planning to have for breakfast. This is the first thing that I pulled out the box. It's a frappe, which is appropriate because I like coffee. So it says to put 200 milliliter of cold water, shake and consume. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to zhuzh it up a bit by using the Vitamix. So I've got roughly the 200 ml of water, and I'm going to put some ice in. I don't have an ice fridge with an ice maker, so I just pre-make ice in like ice cube trays and keep it in a Ziploc bag. Surprisingly, smells quite nice. Smells like coffee, shockingly. So I'm just going to dump everything in. That probably isn't enough ice, actually, but we'll see how we go. Ice makes everything better, doesn't it? Whack on that. Is that even on properly? No, it isn't. That's definitely not on properly. Made a bit of a mess, oh well. Ooh. That's probably just about enough. Nothing in the bottom, that's good. And we'll test this bad boy out. Water's running. I need to clean the Vitamix, but it tastes like a protein shake. It's very sweet. Kind of tastes like coffee. It's not the worst thing I've had, honestly. I think the ice makes it really help. Oh, what? That doesn't make sense. I think the ice really helps. It's like, it also like coats the inside of your mouth weirdly. So another thing, I don't know if I ran through it or not. On this, I need to have 2.5 liters of water a day. So I've got water bottles and another one just fell, and I'm gonna do my best. I really need to get, and that's a problem of mine anyway in general, is just not drinking enough water. I think everyone has that problem, don't they? Unless, you know, you've got your shit together, which, congratulations if you do. This is really quite nice. No, did I say that? The texture is nice. The texture's not gross, like I've read. But I think that's because I blended it in the Vitamix. But, yeah, this is, like, not the worst thing in the world to drink. So, I think, because I have to have 4 products a day, I think if I make 2 products, the shakes, and then a bar, and then maybe one of the like cooked items / meals / oatmeal or whatever. I think I'm gonna, for when I go out of the house, if I'm not here for meal times, which, you know, it happens a lot, so I can't see me liking the shaky, this not blended with ice, because I can imagine it's going to be clumpy and gross texture. So I think if I have to go out and leave, it's got a weird aftertaste. If I have to go out and leave, I'll probably just take a bar or something, so then I don't have to worry about mixing up and gross texture. This is not the worst thing in the world. It's the frappe one. I'm going to give it half a tick because I don't know if there's anything better. 7 out of 10 would consume again if needed. There you go. So see you later for the other foods. Okay, so we're about halfway into this drink, maybe a little bit more than halfway, and I regret saying everything I said earlier. It's It's pretty grim now, honestly. I kind of feel full already, and I don't know if it's just because I don't like it or it's just really filling, but the texture's fine actually. It's the weird aftertaste and the coating that it leaves inside of your mouth. It's like, and I think it's too sweet, and it's starting to make me feel sick. But mind over matter, right? Because I'm on it for the next 3 months, so maybe it's just this flavour. Maybe the other ones are great. Anyone who's drank protein shakes before then probably understands the feeling there. Trying to stay positive, and so I'm just pretending that it's Starbucks, like, oh yeah, this is my frappuccino. Tastes so good. So this morning it did not go as I thought it would go. I knew that the shakes weren't going to be like great tasting, and like I understand that it's, you know, a means to an end, and I still understand that. But oh my goodness, I don't know if it was that flavour, but I couldn't finish it all. I left probably about a third of it. I felt full, to be honest, but I couldn't eat it. Then like half an hour later, I started getting stomach cramps, and some things happened after that don't really need to be known on the internet, but suffice to say, the toilet and I had a great time together. And I've been having stomach cramps since, and I just feel awful. I think gum is allowed. I can't see why it wouldn't be. I was chewing some gum because I thought it would get the flavour out of my mouth, but essentially I just felt gross. I felt like I was going to be sick. My mouth kept watering. I really felt like I was going to be sick. I wasn't sick, but my stomach's still a bit crampy. So I don't know what to have the next one. I definitely do not want to shake right now, and I'm not even that hungry, I don't think, but I need to eat 4 a day. So I think I'm going to try the maple and pecan flapjack and see. I don't know why. Maybe it's all the vitamins and extra stuff in there, and just the fact that it's base food. My body's like, what are you doing? Give us gross food instead. Give us junk food. So I don't know. I will try this. I don't know if I'll eat all of it, because I'm really not that hungry. But I can't. Does the diet work because the milkshakes, the shakes taste so gross or make you feel so gross that you then don't want to eat, and then the natural consequence of that is, you know, maybe that's the trick. Maybe Exante does work, but this morning has not been pleasant. I was walking around the supermarket because I had to go supermarket shopping, which was, you would normally think, oh yeah, you're around all that food, you'd be tempted. No, because I felt so awful that like, didn't even want anything. Everything was making me feel sick. And I've started to not feel sick at the thought of things now. But I'm kind of not hungry. I think I've just put off food. So I'm opening this with one hand, which is hard. And it looks like this. This is a meal replacement. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? It smells like the milkshake. How is that a flapjack?
How does it taste?
It tastes a bit like what I'd imagine bird feeders to taste like.
You used to film you eating
What is that?
all the stuff.
It looks like it's got like chocolate chips in. Focus. I don't know what that is. It doesn't look like a pecan or maple syrup. It tastes like a chocolate chip. No, in all honesty, the flavour's fine. Apart from the weird aftertaste, which I think is just going to be, it's just going to happen, isn't it? And my dog wants it now. Trust me, Prue, you don't want this. The taste is okay. The texture is not a flapjack, but again, what do you expect? This is not supposed to be a heavenly treat, is it? But yeah. Hello, Percy. Trust me, you don't want it. You don't want it, boy. Oh, a tiny piece of oat fell off. Is there any oats in this? That's what I thought flapjacks were. Who knew? Certainly doesn't look like any flapjack that I've ever made or had. Yeah, it's a means to an end. I don't think I want any more, honestly. It reminds me of something, I just can't remember what it is. Again, it's just really, really sweet. But not sweet in a good way, it's like really artificial tasting sweet. And it's all clumping up in my mouth to form just one big dry ball of protein balls. That's what they taste like. They taste like protein balls, which essentially they are just mushed up protein balls in one big thing. It's a giant protein ball.
Makes look appealing.
If you insist. I can't taste any maple syrup, to be honest. I can barely taste pecan.
I think that's the point.
Look at my dogs. You're just like, please can I have some? Please? You really don't want it? They don't want it at all. Anyway, so see you later maybe for the next exciting food try.
Of torment.
Of torment. I just had my second meeting on Zoom. It is what it is, man. They went through what diabetes is, type 2 and stuff like that, and it was okay. I'm gonna have my third product of the day. It's about 7:20, so I'm a bit slacking really, but I just wasn't hungry earlier. I don't know if it's because I felt sick or if they fill you up, so I really don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to do it.
You must suffer for the greater good.
White chocolate and raspberry shake. Again, I'm gonna add ice and
Hope for the
blend
best.
it. Yeah. So get ice out. It's hard to do this with one hand.
I can help.
Dylan.
No
Put a
problem.
bunch of ice in, like maybe 5 or 6.
Cubes.
I'm out of focus now.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Maybe a bit more than that.
I'll just chuck a handful in then.
Yeah, put a couple more in. There you go. Can you put that back in the freezer for me?
Of course.
That in.
Looks appealing.
Water and ice. Yum, yum, yum. Actually, probably make me feel less sick than just having the shake, right?
That just basically contains fat and proteins. And
What this does?
Yeah.
Fat, protein, and vitamins. Doesn't that sound tasty? I'll put the lid on properly this time. Probably not. Ow! Pick it up for me.
It literally created a little whirlwind.
A whirlpool.
No, on the outside.
Oh. It smells like earlier. Oh, I didn't blend the ice long enough. Oh well, I got chunky ice.
That has
Go and swirl that out for me.
Yeah, that has a very not nice texture / consistency. But it's smells nice.
I just turned the screen around. Can't even see me. Right. I made pizza and garlic bread for the other people of my household. I don't really want pizza bread. Well, it's pizza focaccia, but it was nice. I assume it was nice. Was it nice?
Not exactly. The passata wasn't very good.
Just fucking tastes the same. I didn't mean to swear. It just tastes sweet and coats my mouth and has that weird aftertaste.
Like so.
Does it taste like white chocolate and raspberry? No. And for some reason Alexa's going off. And I didn't blend it enough because there's still chunks of ice.
Yeah, you need to blend it before you add the powder.
But also, my blender might be a bit broken because someone might have decided to try and blend a spoon. I would love to say that was a child, but it was me.
You wanted the extra iron in your diet. You really did. You really did.
Okay, right, I'm going to finish this. I have a great time doing it. Bye. So it's the evening now. It's 11 o'clock. This is usually when I would get some supper before bed. And I'm about to have the chocolate coconut bar. There's 7 of these, so, or maybe 8 actually. I can't remember. There you go. And you'll be pleased to know that after the shake earlier, I still didn't manage to drink it all. It just made me feel sick, trying to just do the thought of it, the smell of it. But I got most of it down, and I didn't have any cramps or any horrible other things afterwards, so that's a good thing. Unlike the second meal of the day, that raspberry cookie thing. No, that white chocolate. No, what am I even talking about? Oh my gosh, I'm confused. The maple and pecan biscuit meal replacement thingy. I had the same issues this morning as this morning, whereas like half an hour late after I ate it, I got some horrible stomach cramps. Ugh, this smells horrible. And some horrible things also have happened after that. But after the third one, it didn't happen, so maybe it's just kind of getting used to it. I have drank 2 litres of water. Oh, and I forgot to drink my tea. Someone made a cup of tea for me and I forgot to drink it. Oh, darn it. I just need to drink 1 more of these to make the 2.5 litres, which I have to do a day. And I'm going to tuck into this thing. It just all tastes the same, honestly. Just really sweet. You can see it. Inside. So just clumping up together in my mouth like the cookie did, but less dry. This is acceptable. It's just the aftertaste, man. I think I'm going to be more of the bars, and hopefully the soups are nice, and like porridge and stuff. I think I'm going to be that over the shakes. And the our coach on Zoom did say that the shakes fill you up more, but honestly I think they fill you up more because they're horrible and they make you feel sick. So I think if these are okay, I think I'll politely decline her advice of just mainly being shakes. Obviously, the next month now, half of everything that I consume is going to be shakes, because I think I have enough bars and other things that aren't shakes for 2 a day, and the rest has to be shakes. But I mean, who knows, maybe I'll get used to them and then I'll want more shakes. I've got a month to discover everything, try everything. This isn't that bad, the worst thing in the world. But wait, it is starting to get to that This is so sickly sweet. It is what it is. Well, I'll probably finish the rest of this off. And then go and edit this and then go off to bed. So, I hope you enjoyed your first day of seeing what I ate. That's such a random thing to say. I can't imagine anyone enjoying it. But hopefully if you're thinking about going on the Exante diet or even participating in the NHS low-calorie diet program, then I hope you got some information. And if you have any questions, I'll happily answer them in the comments, possibly, or in the next video. Anyway, so good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.